My fellow creators, I have another solution for you for another storage problem once again. Infinitely stackable spray can rack for aerosols, paints, cans with a modern sleek finish that's space considerate, seamless, and you can add as many of these as you like to the left or right or up and down. So guys, I think I have a major storage issue. As a creator of many different things, as you can see, like figurines, weapons over there, you can see I've got shit everywhere. It's not good. I do not have a lot of space at the moment, but you can see I create a lot of different things. That's my pride and joy over there, Ultimega, that is hidden away because I have fuck all space. I've got this amazing PC that I didn't design, but I modified and built, designing some cool stuff for bikes. Some furniture as well. I got this massive bed here that's supposed to be floating, but it doesn't look like it at the moment because everything is everywhere. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean, guys. You as creators know that storage is always a problem, and we often need to find solutions for storing our materials, paints, our supplies, etc. So actually I already have a few ideas implemented already. For example, this whole closet space. This used to be two separate closets, and then I merged them together. I tear down the wall and I bridge them together as one massive closet space with loads and loads of plastic drawers, each labeled, and that is super convenient. This is also in the works here in the same space as this. Then I designed and printed all of these little drawers here. They are super modular, and then we got our Makita tools all lined up there together because otherwise I don't want them having to be in drawers like that. This is great, very convenient, and I got access to this instantly. But what took me quite a while to figure out how I want to store things is my spray cans. I actually have them everywhere. So you can see we've got one here, we've got loads here. They're gathering dust because that was a project I'm supposed to be doing. We've got them here, but we've got some on the stairs here. The hallway isn't done, but I've got some here. I've got one here, got a bunch here, bunch there. Basically they are everywhere. I think it's like this because it's hard to figure out how to store them, so you got access to them, and then you want to see what each one is so that you're not reaching your hand deep inside like I do currently in the studio to the back, which is very awkward. I have to remove like 5 of them from the front, 5 of them from the second front. I finally had a day to actually organize my thoughts and actually design this. Now you can see this is super modular. You can spread them out, you can join them together how you want as a long row. They are super modern, infinitely stackable. They can be stored on the floor, on a table, or on a wall like that. And they are perfect because each one of the spray can holders is angled. So when they are on the wall, there's no way that it can fall down, and it's easily removable. And you see we've got screw holes there, 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 there. So I'm going to be releasing these as physical prints and digital downloads, so you can print them yourself, or if you don't have a printer, I can print them for you. You can join them up and down, and they look like one piece, don't they? So and if we join it from the side and another one from the side, you know what I mean? It just looks like it's one printed piece. You can't actually tell that they are separate. And it's also space considerate. You see they interlock between one another so that even more space is saved. And they are super modern and sleek. So look how nice that looks. They look very modern. I love it. So it doesn't just look cheap. It actually looks like luxury. It looks like an actual art piece. I love it. Look at that. So before we mount these holders, let's actually stack them up and see how they look like. So we've got loads of different cans here. We've got more than 12. So we're gonna need at least 2 of these holders. So you can see I've got Motip, I've got spray paint, I've got colors, I've got clear, and then I've got smaller cans as well. So let's put them in. Motip putty, and you can see they fit perfectly. They're not too tight, they're not too loose. So they are perfect, and you see even when they're flat, they're not gonna tip over, and they're held in place very nicely. So that just looks amazing. And you can see, we can still see the colors, the tips, and we can still see the label very easily. We don't have to actually remove them. So you see, it's just wonderful. We're going to get a bit more organized later on, and you can see that these two are joined. It still looks like one piece, so it doesn't look dejoined from the other one. So my plan is to have them mounted somewhere around there, but that's a concrete wall. I'm not drilling into that. But luckily for me, I got this bit of chipboard with a very nice finish. This way, we don't have to drill 16 different holes with a concrete drill bit. We'll just use a drill and screw them right into the chipboard, and we only need to drill like 2 holes through this into the concrete wall. So in case one day we want to take it down, we only have to fill 2 holes in the concrete wall and not 16. And since I'm going to be drilling on my floor and I got this chipboard, I need to make sure that the screws that I use are not longer to drill into the floor. So let's estimate it, and you can see we've got the screw holes here, 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 here. Now you're not going to be able to reach it with your fingertips, so you just need to either chuck it, might miss the first time, or do it with a drill bit. See, I've got quite a longer one. You can see we've got that going through it easily. You don't want to drill into your floor, or if you want to go straight through, just put something underneath this chipboard if you're doing it on the floor or something that matters. Like this is my main floor, so I don't want to drill into it. So I'm just going to change to a shorter screw because that would hit it otherwise. I've got a piece of block underneath where I'm going to drill. Make sure that I don't hit the ground, not my floor. I like my floor. And I'm going to go pretty much in the center so that this drill to go right through. And just check. I don't want to punch it, so I'm being gentle. You can feel that I went through. Yep, it's gone through, so now the disc can go in freely. Already. So I'm lucky because I got this panel here that can hold my chipboard and my spray can holders. So you see, I made the holes here and I've got my ladder here. And you see it starts falling because obviously it's not secured. So I got another 6mm drill bit here. And now I'm just gonna drill a pilot hole. And remember, I'm on the ladder, so I need to be very careful. It would be much better if you got someone to help you. Again, not advice. I'm just telling you what I would do, and I'm not getting someone to help me. So I'm contradicting myself a little bit, but anyway, I've got my pilot holes there. So they are useless until we get the concrete drilled with a hammer drill and a masonry bit. Let's just have one screw going through first and align it with the hole where the raw plug is. Because after this we probably won't see anything behind this. Make sure it's aligned with the hole. Yep, there it is now. It wasn't before. There we go. Very nice. Doesn't that look great? I love it. And now we can start putting the cans in. I mean, look how convenient this all looks now. So they're all at an angle, they're not falling down. I can see what is what, I can see the colors, I can access any of them at any point. They're easy to put back in. They look fucking great, look at that. Modern, sleek, seamless, joinable. And you only need one piece of chipboard to join them. Now, I mean, that's how I would do it, that's how I did it. That way we don't make too many holes in the concrete in case we do want to remove it or move it. And this is stacked on top of this board, so that is acting as a support. So yeah guys, if you want these, you can buy them ready printed, or you can print your own. They'll be up on my Etsy, eBay, so do feel free to reach out and grab some of your own and get organized, because this is great. I'm actually running out of these already, so that's like 48 cans. I got more, and we can also stack other cans if we want as well. Like we've got this, we've got aerosol cans. We can stack any of them. Actually, I just noticed that I had much more cans than I printed mounts for. So I printed out 2 more, and you can see them. I mounted them already there and there. So now we've got pretty much an almost full rack. Just I got the top one that is free. So I got room for 12 more cans. But yeah, I filled it up pretty well. So now it's nice and full. Very secure, durable, and very accessible. So we can have a look at the cans like this and pick out what we want. Very good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find this useful, because if you have a space crisis like I do, you're definitely going to need something like this just to save up on the space that you do have. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.